I was asked to make a video about the vendor locations and what they offer on the. So what we can do, and this is I am still making the auction house video. But this one's just much quicker to make. I can just make right away. So a lot of times you will see this icon rep vendor. Just click it. Kind of see what we got going on here. Most of the time, what you're aiming for is to buy these guys right here. And the silk bags, of course, but ideally you want the blueprints. You want to buy blueprints. That's the main objective, is because the blueprints give you more as far as stat bonuses goes. Every little tinker bit always helps. So we're gonna go here to teleport, and usually they should be fairly close by from where you're teleporting. Go to Silent Hill. See, I already bought those out. That's because I had to. I did not buy those out, so that's great. We're gonna buy those guys out real quick. Anything gold related is pretty easy to come by or replace, I should say. As you can see, I don't have that much left after. Well, let's just change that real quick. Personal. Let's go to this little handy dandy bag, pouch of gold, and there we go. Back to 150K. So, as you can see here, we're just going to go to each vendor, and a lot of times the vendor locations can be easily found on the map. There's not a lot of these locations. I think there's that one. I don't think there's a second one until the next map, which has typically the same exact stuff. So, as you scroll through the map, you can see that dot right there. That blue exclamation point is the quest location. So this is a repeatable quest you can constantly do in each area. So if you look around on your map, you will find that blue exclamation point, and it's usually very close by to the vendor rep. So we're gonna go to the next area here, the next area of the map. We're gonna go to this level 16 area. And as I said, we're teleported, and it should be pretty close by. Here's our repeat person, and here's our vendor, Red Brook. And look, I forgot to get these two. Look at that. Just gonna buy those up. Never have too many. This is actually a pretty good shield to get and to get the blueprints for, but it does cost a lot of real gold. Ideally, you're gonna want to buy as much as you can of those. I think I can buy all of them. Yeah, I can buy all 16 for the 8K, and you can do that through all the multiple accounts there. So that's a big advantage there. So as you can see, our vendor rep and our repeatable quest that you can do are right there, very close by. And I do not believe there is another area. There is no other area. Just double check here on the map, because I don't plan on making this a long video just for your vendor rep areas. So we're gonna go to the next area. It's level 22, teleport. As we see, we have our vendor area, and we do have most of these bought out, which is good for me. And our repeatable quest, Wolf Sorrow. All right, all of these are repeatable. You can constantly do it over and over. They're not hard to do once you get your levels up. And there's some couple people here, but there's no rep. And you can usually just tell by the icons that they have. So we're gonna go to the new area. So that's gonna be level 28 teleport, and as you can see, our blue icon right here, and our vendor rep, which has our handy dandy gloves, which I have already purchased on another account. They do not stack. I repeat, these do not stack. So do not buy them, because even though I bought them on another character, we are going to go to Heirloom, and they are equipped right there. So they do not stack. Do not buy two thinking that you'll have like an extra 25%. It doesn't work that way. If I am, please let me know that I'm wrong after you have purchased many of them and it's changed since beta. So we're gonna go to our next area. So this is our blue icon, our vendor rep, and we're gonna go to the next location, which is level 35, teleport. This is the area that does have two. We have one at the docks. We have our repeat person right here, which is to kill these zombies right there. Very convenient. If we take that quest, you'll see that killing these things is what gives you your experience. I mean, it's like right next to each other, right? You can just literally farm those real quick and efficiently. And so when we look at where we actually get the Vendor rep is one is right here. Teleport, vendor rep. We have the costume for the eye patch. Oh, this is very good to buy. There we go. Also good to buy. All right, so we're gonna go to the other location, which is in a tinted area here. Now this person has the same exact stuff. If you buy it out in one location, it gets bought out in the other. That's how it works. So it's not like double dipping, not at all. So that's what we have for the vendor rep. And for the newest location for level 45, we're gonna go to teleport. We're just going to our maps. You can see the vendor location here and our repeat over there. So in this shop, we do have our heritage belt, which gives you the extra 5% there, and a camo. All right. So this is the stuff we got going on. This is how you get the repeat quest right over here from him. This is repeatable. What is that? Nothing in there? Ah, that's lame. Thought for sure I was able to go in there. But anyway, so those are the vendor rep locations, and always keep your eye out for the warband to see when it's active or given a go there. But anyway, that's where all the vendor reps are at. My upcoming video later on today will be about how to flip in the auction house, which is very anticipated and a lot of people have asked for because it's free real gems, and explain how it works, the percentages, just stuff like that, just to give you an idea. But anyway, this is basically where all the reps are at and all the vendors are currently. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.